7 Vegas secrets. Things the casinos don't want you to know. Things locals know, but tourists don't. Things that could save you hundreds of dollars or help you understand how Vegas actually works. Secret credit cards that get you free rooms. The real odds on slot machines. Why the casino floor has no clocks. How to get comped without gambling. The Strip property that's technically on Native American land. The underground tunnels beneath the Strip. And the surveillance system that tracks your every move. This is what they don't tell you. The 7 Vegas secrets you need to know. Here's something casinos definitely don't advertise. Their branded credit cards get you way more comps than gambling does. MGM Rewards MasterCard. Caesars Rewards Visa. These cards exist. And they're better than gambling for getting free rooms. Here's how it works. You apply for the MGM Rewards MasterCard. Get approved. Use it for normal purchases. Groceries, gas, dining. Whatever you'd normally buy. You earn MGM Rewards points. Not for gambling, for credit card spending. Spend $25,000 annually on the card. That's about $2,000 per month. Normal expenses most people already have. You'll earn enough points for multiple free nights at MGM properties. Bellagio, Aria, MGM Grand, Mandalay Bay, Park MGM, Luxor, Excalibur. All on the MGM Rewards system. And you don't gamble a single dollar. Compare that to gambling. To earn a free night at Bellagio through gambling, you'd need to lose hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars. The casino calculates comps based on theoretical loss, how much they expect you to lose based on your average bet and time played. But the credit card? You're earning points on purchases you'd make anyway. No gambling required. Same with Caesars Rewards Visa. Spend on the card, earn points, redeem for free nights at Caesars Palace, Flamingo, Harrah's, Link, Paris, Planet Hollywood. Why do casinos do this? Because they make money from credit card interchange fees. When you use the card, the merchant pays a fee. The casino gets a cut. Plus, they're betting you'll gamble once you're at their property. But you don't have to. Book the free room. Visit Vegas. Gamble elsewhere or don't gamble at all. You already got your value from the credit card. The casinos hate when people figure this out. They'd rather you gamble and lose money. But credit card spending is more profitable for them than you'd think, and it's way more profitable for you than gambling. Secret 1. Casino credit cards beat gambling for free rooms. Use them. Every slot machine in Vegas is programmed with a payback percentage. This is how much the machine returns to players over time. Nevada law requires minimum 85% payback for slots. That means the casino keeps maximum 15%, but casinos can set payback higher. 90%, 95%, even 98% on some machines. Here's the secret. Payback percentage varies by location. Where the machine sits on the casino floor matters. High traffic areas have lower payback. Machines near the main entrance, machines near the buffet, machines near the elevators. These are placement slots designed to catch casual players passing by. Casinos set these machines to 85 to 88% payback. Lower than average, because people playing these machines are often killing time or playing casually, not serious gamblers who track payback. High-limit slot areas have higher payback, 94 to 98%, because high-limit players know the math. They demand better odds. Casinos accommodate to keep them playing. Airport slots have the worst payback, 85% exactly, the legal minimum. McCarran International Airport slots are notorious for terrible odds. They know you're a captive audience, either arriving or departing. Might as well play. Casinos pay the airport for the privilege of having slots there. They recoup that cost by setting minimum payback. Downtown casinos historically had better payback than the Strip, 90 to 92% versus 87 to 89%. Why? Competition. Downtown properties compete more aggressively on slot payback to attract locals who know better. But this has equalized somewhat. Strip properties now offer competitive payback in their high-limit areas. Downtown still has better average payback across the entire casino floor. Here's how to use this knowledge. Avoid high-traffic casual slot areas. Don't play near entrances, buffets, or elevators. Play in the back of the casino. Play in high-limit areas. Even if you're betting low, the machines have better payback even at lower denominations. Never play airport slots, ever. Worst payback in Vegas. Just wait until you get to your hotel. The The casinos don't advertise payback percentages. They're not required to, but they know where the tight machines are. And now you do too. Secret 2. Slot payback varies by location. Play in the back, avoid high-traffic areas, never play airports. You've probably noticed, casino floors have no clocks, no windows, no natural light. This is intentional. Casinos want you to lose track of time. If you don't know what time it is, you keep playing. You came for a few hours. Suddenly, it's been 6 hours. You didn't realize because there's no clock. The lighting is constant, bright but not harsh. The same at 3 p.m. and 3 a.m. No indication whether it's day or night. The floor layout is a maze, intentionally confusing. You entered through the main entrance. Now you're deep in the casino and can't find the exit. You pass more slot machines and table games trying to leave. Might as well play. The carpet is deliberately ugly. Loud patterns, swirling designs. This is so you look up at the slot machines, at the table games, not down at the ugly carpet. The ceiling is low in some areas, high in others. This creates psychological comfort in certain zones. You gravitate toward those zones, which happen to have high-margin games, free drinks while gambling. This is the most obvious one. Alcohol impairs judgment. People bet more when drinking. Casinos comp drinks because they make far more from increased betting than they lose on free alcohol. Even the music is calculated. Not too loud, not too quiet. Upbeat enough to keep energy up, not distracting. Just background noise that keeps you playing. All of this is environmental psychology. Casinos hire consultants who specialize in designing spaces that maximize gambling. Every detail is intentional. Want to beat this? Set alarms on your phone. Check the time regularly. Decide in advance how long you'll play. Stick to it. Don't rely on your sense of time. The casino has spent millions ensuring you'll misjudge. Secret 3, no clocks, no windows, maze layout, all intentional. Set alarms. Track time yourself. Don't let the environment control you. Comps are free stuff casinos give players. Free rooms, free meals, free show tickets, based on how much you gamble. But there's a system, and you can game it without losing much money. Casinos track your play through players' club cards. You insert your card in the slot machine or hand it to the pit boss at table games. They track your average bet, time played, and theoretical loss. Theoretical loss is the key. Casinos calculate how much they expect you to lose based on house edge and your betting pattern. They comp you a percentage of that theoretical loss, usually 20 to 40%. So if your theoretical loss is $100, you might get $20 to $40 in comps, even if you actually won money. Here's the hustle. Bet big at first, for 15 minutes, then bet smaller the rest of the time. The pit boss records your initial big bets as your average bet. They don't constantly update. They assume you're maintaining that level, but you're not. You dropped your bet after they logged your average. You're risking less money, but getting comps based on higher bets. Alternatively, play slow, very slow. At blackjack, take your time on every decision. Chat with the dealer. Order drinks. Stretch 1 hour of actual hands into 2 hours of logged time. The casino comps based on time played. More time equals more comps, even if you're playing fewer hands per hour. For slots, play near the end of a tier. If you need 20 more points to reach the next rewards tier, play just enough to hit that threshold. Then stop. Don't overshoot. Each tier has better comp rates. Hit the tier, redeem rewards, stop. Another hustle, birthday comps. Sign up for every Casino Players Club. Many offer free play or match play on your birthday. Caesars, MGM, Station Casinos, Boyd Gaming. All have birthday offers. Your birthday month, hit every casino. Redeem birthday free play. That's hundreds of dollars in free money. No gambling required. The casinos know about these tactics. They hate them, but they can't stop them without eliminating the comp system entirely. And the comp system makes them billions by encouraging normal gamblers to play more. So comp hustlers get away with it. For now. Secret 4, comp hustling works. Bet big then small, play slow, hit tier thresholds exactly. Exploit birthday offers. Get comped without losing. This one surprises people. Mandalay Bay, a strip property, technically sits on Native American trust land. Here's the story. Mandalay Bay, opened in 1999, built on land that was originally part of the Fort Mojave Indian Reservation. The Fort Mojave Indian Tribe holds trust rights to certain parcels, including the land where Mandalay Bay was built. MGM, which owns Mandalay Bay, leases the land from the tribe. It's a long-term ground lease, decades. But the tribe owns the underlying land. Why does this matter? Jurisdiction. Technically, certain tribal sovereignty laws apply, though the practical impact is minimal since Nevada gaming law supersedes in most cases. But it creates interesting legal questions. If there's a dispute, does tribal court have jurisdiction? Does Nevada federal court? There was a lawsuit after the October 1st, 2017 shooting. Victims sued MGM. MGM argued tribal sovereign immunity applied because the land was trust territory. This was a legal stretch. Didn't ultimately succeed, but it showed how complex the land ownership is. Most tourists have no idea. They think they're on regular strip property. They're not. They're on leased Native American land. Same situation exists at a few other properties with complex land ownership arrangements, but Mandalay Bay is the most prominent example. Why did the tribe lease the land instead of building their own casino? Revenue without risk. Leasing to MGM guaranteed income without the massive capital investment and operational complexity of running a strip resort. The tribe collects lease payments. MGM takes all the risk and operates the property. Both sides benefit. Secret 5, Mandalay Bay sits on Native American trust land. MGM leases it. Complex jurisdiction. Most tourists never know. Las Vegas has a massive underground tunnel system. Flood channels. Over 700 miles beneath the valley, including beneath the Strip. These tunnels were built to prevent flooding. Vegas is in a desert, but when it rains, flash floods happen. The tunnels divert water to prevent street flooding. Some tunnels are massive, large enough to drive a truck through. Most are smaller, but all are accessible, and people live in them. Estimates vary. Anywhere from 500 to over 1,000 homeless people live in the Vegas tunnels, mostly near downtown, some beneath the Strip. They create makeshift living spaces, furniture, bedding, personal belongings. Some sections have electricity from tapped power lines. Some have running water from leaks. It's like a hidden city beneath Vegas. The casinos hate when people find out about this. Ruins the glamorous image. The tunnels flood when it rains. People living there have to evacuate quickly or risk drowning. Several deaths have occurred over the years when residents didn't evacuate in time. Clark County and city services try to clear the tunnels periodically, offer shelter beds, but many residents refuse to leave. They prefer the tunnels to traditional shelters. More freedom, less rules. There are also service tunnels separate from the flood channels. These connect major strip properties, deliveries, employee access, utilities, not accessible to public, but employees use them daily. Some of the older properties like Caesars and Flamingo have extensive service tunnels. Employees can move between properties underground. Tourists never see this. The Boring Company, Elon Musk's tunneling company, built the Vegas Loop, underground tunnels with Tesla vehicles for convention center transportation. Opened 2021. Plans to expand to the Strip. So now Vegas has flood tunnels, service tunnels, and transportation tunnels, all underground. Multiple hidden layers beneath the surface most tourists see. Secret 6. Underground tunnels exist. Flood channels with homeless populations. Service tunnels between properties. Vegas Loop transportation. Hidden city beneath the Strip. Every casino has surveillance. Cameras everywhere. You know this. What you don't know: the scale, the technology, the coordination between properties. Major Strip casinos have thousands of cameras. Caesars Palace has over 3,000. Bellagio has over 4,000. Every square foot of the casino floor is covered. Multiple angles, high resolution, night vision. The surveillance room is massive. Dozens of monitors. Operators watching constantly. But humans can't watch everything, so they use software, motion detection, pattern recognition, anomaly alerts. The system flags suspicious behavior automatically. Counting cards? The software detects the pattern. Betting variation that matches card counting strategies. Alerts surveillance. Pit boss comes over. You're asked to leave. Cheating? The system catches it. Marking cards, switching chips, anything unusual, flagged immediately. But here's the big secret: facial recognition. Casinos share databases, MGM properties, Caesars properties. They all cross-reference. If you're banned from one property, the system recognizes your face at other properties. Alerts security. You're escorted out before you even play. Even if you're not banned, they track you. Where you play, how much you bet, how long you stay, your win/loss record, all logged, linked to your face. You walk into Caesar's Palace. You've never been there before, but you've played at another Caesar's property. The system recognizes you, pulls up your player profile. Pit Boss knows your average bet before you sit down. They use this for marketing. High-value players get approached with offers, free room upgrades, comp meal invitations, show tickets, all based on facial recognition identifying you as a valuable customer. Low-value players or known advantage players get different treatment, less attention, fewer comps, sometimes asked to leave if you're a known card counter or comp hustler. The system also tracks relationships. You come to Vegas with 3 friends. The system logs that you're traveling together. If one of you is a high roller, the others might get better treatment by association. Conversely, if one of you is banned for cheating, the others might get extra scrutiny. Guilt by association. Some casinos use gait recognition, how you walk. Even if you disguise your face, the system can identify you by your walking pattern. This is rare but exists at some high-security properties. Is this legal? Yes. Casinos are private property. They can use surveillance however they want as long as it's not in bathrooms or hotel rooms. Casino floors and public areas are fair game. There's no opting out, no privacy on the casino floor. Every move is watched. Every face is scanned. Every behavior is logged. The only way to avoid it? Don't go to casinos. Or accept that you're being tracked and play anyway. Secret 7. Total surveillance, facial recognition, shared databases. You're tracked everywhere. No privacy on the casino floor. 7 Vegas secrets. Secret 1. Casino credit cards beat gambling for free rooms. Use them for normal purchases. Get comped without losing. Secret 2. Slot payback varies by location. Avoid high-traffic areas. Play in back of casino. Never play airport slots. Secret 3. No clocks or windows is intentional. Set alarms. Track time yourself. Don't let the environment control you. Secret 4. Comp hustling works. Bet big then small. Play slow. Hit tier thresholds. Exploit birthday offers. Secret 5. Mandalay Bay sits on Native American trust land. MGM leases it. Complex jurisdiction. Secret 6. Underground tunnels exist. Flood channels with homeless populations. Service tunnels. Vegas Loop. Hidden city beneath the strip. Secret 7. Total surveillance. Facial recognition. Shared databases. You're tracked everywhere. The casinos don't advertise these secrets. Some they actively hide. But now you know. Use this knowledge. Get better value. Understand how the system works. Don't be the tourist who loses money and gets no comps. Vegas is designed to take your money, but if you know the secrets, you can get more for less. Which secret surprised you most? Let me know in the comments. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.